This I wanna nail sports to the bone. Top blogger, top YouTube channel. No matter which sports, here we got it covered. Subscribe and hit the notification bell.
What's up, my wonderful peeps? Sports to the bone here again, man. Shout out to all the viewers, subscribers, and the followers. Big up on yourself. Yeah, man, my viewers and subscribers. So I am almost certain that most West Indies loving fans would have already seen the interview that was given by Nicholas Puran. It's over there on the Sportsmax website. So if you haven't seen it, you can just go ahead and and check it out, right? So I'm going to be sharing bits and pieces of that with you guys. We'll also see where Cricket West Indies, they are continuing their feature on the players. So we have two players that were featured that we're going to be looking at. And we also will see where Pollard had some decisive words to say to a journalist, right? Once and for all. So we're going to be looking at that. But before we go any further, let's go ahead, get that golden rule out of the way, which is to hit that subscribe button, leave a like, and drop a comment. Alright, so first up, my viewers and subscribers, we are going to be looking at what Nicholas Pooran had to say, right? So just 2 days ago, Coach Phil Simmons came out and he was letting the public know that, hear what, I am not worried about my vice captain, Nicholas Pooran. He will get it right. And based on that interview that I saw yesterday, Puran clearly shares the same belief and he definitely backs himself. Now, Puran said he's not worried about his form and expect to be back scoring runs once the T20 World Cup begins later this month. And I'm just going to give you a quote by the man himself. And it begins, "It's just for me to refocus now and hit the nets and work hard to the plan. Simple as that." Right? So that is what Puran is saying. You know, and he also said that he knows exactly why he failed to spark in the IPL. So he knows what to do. And here I'm going to quote him again. I just felt like in the IPL, it's gone. No, I just felt like in the IPL, it's gone and it's done for me. I just felt like I have to refocus and go again, he said. Well, my viewers and subscribers, the good thing is that he knows exactly where he went wrong. And if he's able to refocus and get it right, then, you know, that would be good. Puran is also quoted as saying, "Personally, I have let myself down in terms of sticking with my process long enough. I felt like I rushed for results a lot and paid the price for it. And you could see that in my scores." Right? So, Puran, as me say, if a man is able to identify where he went wrong, then I am assuming that he will know exactly how to change things or how to tweak things to sort of get it back on track. Now, Puran also indicated that the fans of West Indies cricket should aim to support the team as they go in search of their third title. And that I agree with. Fans should definitely aim to support the team, but fans definitely have the right to question certain things. So I agree with him that they should support, but people reserve the right to question things. Now, I am just going to highlight the couple of players that CWI would have put up on their page. But before we go into that, I just need to finish up on this Nicholas Pooran thing, my viewers and subscribers. As I said, I definitely support him. I want the man to do well. But, you know, you cannot expect that if you're not performing, people just going to sit down and wait on you to perform. We are definitely going to question what is happening. So, you know, the fact that he's still that he's there, we just hope that you'll be able to get things right at the end of the day. I understand. So, yeah, man, moving on to the two players that were featured on the West Indies Facebook page. Right? As you know, they are featuring players, and the two players to be featured in this episode, we have Andre Russell and O'Shane Thomas. And as you know, they're doing it in the did you know fashion, right? And here they are saying, did you know that the best strike rate in T20s, 169.9 with a minimum of 100 balls, belongs to Andre Russell? The next question they say, did you know that the second player to score a century and pick up a hat-trick in the same match is no other than Mr. Andre Russell? The next question, did you know that the first bowler to pick up 4 consecutive wickets in 4 balls in T20 cricket, Mr. Andre Russell. So yeah, man, my viewers and subscribers, they are definitely tuning up the band for Mr. Andre Russell. As we speak, he is still recovering from his injury over there in the IPL. His team is now in the finals, so we're not sure if they're going to make any changes and bring him in for the finals. Now, the second player, as I said, O'Shane Thomas, he is being featured, and they have, did you know that the second player to pick up a 5-wicket haul inside the power play in T20 internationals, that is Mr. O'Shane Thomas? And if I'm not mistaken, I think it was done against England. Not actually looking on any information here, just off the top of my head. So my fans will, the viewers will correct me if I am wrong. But I think it was done against England. And the next question: did you know that the third West Indies bowler to bag a 5-wicket haul in T20 international? So those are the 2 things that they have there on O'Shane Thomas. So we're just hoping that these things will definitely come back. Hopefully Andre Russell will be able to do his thing once again, and hopefully, you know, O'Shane Thomas will be able to pick up some wickets. Now we see where Kieran Pollard spoke to a journalist yesterday. I think it was a journalist from Guyana, and you know, he was asked about the team and why certain players are in. And, you know, the answer that he gave, I would say that, I think he was asked about Bravo, you know, and the answer that he gave, he's basically letting the people know that they are just to support the team. And I have no problem with telling people that they are supposed to support the team, but, you know, the journalists, they have a right to ask the questions. So, you know, you as a captain, you need to put emotions aside and try and deal with the question as diplomatic as possible. You know, so I won't say that I was in agreement with how he answered the question. You know, as if he was just saying that we need to just support the team and don't question the selections. You know, we are watching the cricket, and if we are going to support the team, then we are going to question certain decisions. So, you know, I'm not sure if our skipper got that one right as regards to that. But yeah, man, my viewers and subscribers, as regards to the team, we are definitely going to support the team. The 15-man squad is there, but we reserve the right to ask certain questions and things, you understand? But now that we see that no changes will be made, we are going to rally around the team, and we are going to keep our fingers crossed that the players that were selected will be able to go out there and do what is necessary and get the job done. Because, you know, as I said, a couple of senior players will be signing off. This will be their last tournament at the international scene. So I'm hoping that they will be able to go out there and get the win for us. But yeah, man, my viewers and subscribers, we're going to leave this one right here for now. Sports to the bone, keeping you informed. Guys, please remember to go ahead, hit that subscribe button if you have not yet. Subscribe to the channel. Subscribe, man. Peace, love, big up on yourself. I'm out.